What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm Elodati. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, share, turn on the post notifications at any time that I upload a video, you will know, and also leave a comment. So, UTV asked a question on Facebook. They posted this like, mention one irritating thing about Ghanaian food vendors, and a lot of people look. If we are to give people publicly the opportunity to tell a particular vendor that food vendor that they usually buy food from, they have a lot to say. Now this one says there's no difference between Gobe 4 cities and 5 Ghana. True, I don't know how they measure this, because sometimes you could buy Gobe 4 cities and then 5 cities, like there's no difference. The only difference is the 1 city that the only difference is the 1 city difference. Like you could weigh it and it is like exactly the same. This one says using the ladle for the rice, next will use the same hand to pick their nose. This is bad. This is really bad. Like after picking their nose, they are not going to wash their hands. They're just going to use it to, unnecessary, I don't know, to serve their customers. Another one says, Coach. Coach. Is that all? This question, pa. I mean, what is wrong with this question? She's asking, or he's asking, say, oh, what to we? I didn't account. This one says, the ones that will touch everything with their bare hands before serving, A lot of food vendors like doing this. Seriously. Especially those, not all of them, but then some, especially those who sell their foods in containers. The metal container or the wooden containers. So it says, one tap. Another says, gonna stand till they tell you, Asa, it has finished. Just imagine, sir. Just imagine, Asa. Another says, when they serve the policeman and leave you, the one going to write the examination. Well, the policeman is going to protect people. You are going to write the examination for yourself, for your family. Which are cramp, your parents are forcing you to school. You get it? This one says, caca on their fingers. Caca on their fingernails. This is bad, like really bad. Another says, they claim oil is expensive, but they prefer giving you more oil to your food. True. Especially Gobe. See Gobe, there's the palm oil and then there's the vegetable. I mean, there is stew. So when you go like fashion with stew, I want the ladder, no. I want to know I see a kakra. What's go so, and then the rest is just oil. So, and yet they claim that oil is expensive. Another person says anger issues in Hua. Yes, some really have anger issues, especially in the morning. And then I'm wondering if they had a fight with their husbands before, leaving the house. If you had a fight with your husband before leaving, no, this isn't just to, just food vendors. This is just to everybody who provide services, who sells something. I mean, if you are that pissed off, leave it at your doorstep. Don't take it to where you work. Don't take it to the place that gives you money. Leave it in front of your door. After the work, when you get home, you pick it up. You pick it up. You left it in front of your door, so you pick it up and then you enter the house. Just don't send it to where you get your money from. They'll be like, is that all? No, that's not all. Add the pots and the workers. Go and grill out the pots and put on top. Nonsense. I mean, I don't get the issue that people have with the vendor saying, is that all? This one says you'll be there for like 20 minutes and someone with car will come later and buy before you. Well, I am at fault with it sometimes. And then talking from the point of somebody who provides some kind of like service to somebody, I know it shouldn't be this way. You're supposed to keep your old customers. You get it? You're supposed to keep your old customers, but it looks like most of us are really, really want to please our new customers. And then with our old customers, we're like, oh, old customer, we will be back anytime they'll be back. So we kind of pay a lot of attention, and then we become pleasing people to our new customers or new clients, so that they'll come back again. So this one says, is that all? No, I don't want to do it. You could see a particular meat that you wish you could get, but they'll never give it to you. Yes, especially when you buy a kenke. Kenke, like you can't afford that meat. You point at that meat, but then because it's a different fish. It's a different fish. I remember there's this one who sells go back a place, and anytime that I go and then I buy jollof, I'm like, oh, I buy rice. I tell her that, oh, me pay nenchinam. But all the time, she would give me kahuro. Kahuro de me. What is kahuro doing in my food? Whilst I was like, oh, me pay nenchinam. So it's continued to happen for like a long time, and then I never said anything. And then one day I went there, I was like, ma, they be I say me pay nenchinam, but then you always give me kahuro. So when I complained to her, she just she stopped. So anytime I go like, oh, me pay nenchinam, she just gives me the nenchinam instead of the really or the kahuro. This one says, you will buy wachi, gari, spaghetti, salad, meat, fish, sausage, willy, egg, and still ask you, is that all? Well, maybe you're buying, a different set. So they have to ask. I don't get, why do people have an issue with them saying, is that all? Another one says, some can talk seriously. Some can really, really talk. And I think that's all food vendors. I don't know the people who are, what do they call them? No, the people who are in charge of making sure that people who sell food vendors, they have a clean place. They have, they just have a neat place at where they sell their food, where they cook their foods and all that. I think that they should make it like compulsory. Like every food vendor must have what is it, nose mask? There are different types of face mask or nose mask. There are different types. There's this one that just covers the mouth area. So I think that they should make it compulsory for every food vendor, because some can really, really talk. Like, mommy, you're out on customer, where is it coming from? And then the most annoying part is they're not talking to you. They're talking to somebody else. Or maybe the person sells like polythene. So back on the back to the food vendor, and then she buys it. Or obi chim no achiano. Come on. So yes, these are the replies of people. And then, as I said, if like publicly give people microphones and then say anything to the women that they buy food from, or the men that they buy food from, they have a lot to say to them. So yes, guys, this is it. Let me know what you think. Let me know what, if given the chance, what would you tell your food vendor where you buy your food? What would you tell them? What is that one thing that they always do wrong or that pisses you off anytime you go buy food from them? But anyway, you can't just stop buying food from them. Let me know in the comment section, and I will see you guys some other time. Don't forget to be happy. Yep.